Hello there, gang. It's Saturday, and I'm like 98% finished with the new video. Let's go. This one's a different one. This one I'm looking forward to seeing. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to seeing your guys' response to this particular video, because this video I recorded all the music on this keyboard. So hopefully it works, and like hopefully, you know, the pacing and the feeling stays similar. That's my number one issue. Like, obviously I think, you know, music wise it sounds cool. My main concern is like how do I get it to be, you know, to where it feels right. And obviously I think number one is I'm gonna have to develop the skill. Like I've got from the start of this video to now, I've gotten better at playing the thing, but I still need to improve and still need to work that muscle, so that way I can make each video better in that aspect, which I think would be cool. Like, part of me is like, oh, maybe I should just go back to epidemic sound and like all this and blah blah blah. Or the other part of me is like, dude, just stick with this for a time, get better at it, and then before long I could just, you know, it's nice. Because one of the things that's tough, I think I need to develop an ear for what exactly I want. Because like, I know what I want, but it's about translating it from here to here. I think that's the tricky part that I've come across thus far. I also had to record a bunch of different things, which I don't know. Like, usually, you know, maybe I think I'll use like 3 to 5 songs from Epidemic usually. And I would record like these. The most I recorded was like a minute and some change. So like that's part of it. I don't know. It's an interesting little thing. So I think it's fun because I'm learning. It's a whole new learning process, and I'm figuring this out, and then figuring out how to fit it into the video where it sounds good. Well, there's a couple of spots in here that I'm like, that I can really see the potential of it, you know. So that is a sign to me, is just like to keep on doing it, because I don't think it will be long. And if it is, whatever. But I think it's, you know, I remember when I was picking up the guitar, I was learning it, and we had a class in school, and I remember that at first it was a little tricky, but as soon as I got the bass fundamentals down, I just took off. Like, I figured out that year was very self-teaching, because like my teacher taught us the basics, but to be fair, he wasn't like a guitar player or anything, but like, you know, he was just the one who was teaching the class, but like he knew the basic stuff. And so teaching us the basic stuff went from, you know, you start out and you don't know anything, and then you learn, you know, 3 or 4 chords and how to switch from them, and then from there it's like, and then you know, it's easy to learn it all on your own. I think that's where I'm at here. I know where C is. You know, I've got the notes, the C's written down, got them labeled on the keyboard. And from there, it's simply, I think, just a matter of feeling it out. And I think I have an advantage over, you know, I'm not starting fresh because I have an understanding of like how things sound from guitar experience. So I think it'll be a little bit easier in that way, but still I'm looking forward to the learning of it. The going from, I think that's a cool thing about learning new skills in general. It's like I go from being a complete noob and like a novice and not knowing anything, and then working my way up to being half decent, and then working my way up to being working my way up to being pretty good. So like it's fun learning new things, because then you kind of like, you have that progress, and progress is a fun thing. So I'm like, I gotta do one more final run through of this, and then I'll be done. So this one's coming out the 5th of May. So not this week, but next week. So not tomorrow, but the following Sunday. And that's it for me, gang. Have a beautiful Saturday. Hope your weekend's great. If the weather's good, enjoy it. Go outside. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Thanks for being here.